Hey guys, it's Brie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I contour and highlight my face. I am not a professional. This is how I do it personally. This is what works for me. What works for me might not work for you. This is how I contour, highlight, and bronze my entire face. This is all using drugstore items. So everything in this video is super affordable and works great. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see how I highlight and contour using all drugstore items, just keep watching. Okay, so I am going to show you how I highlight and contour my face. If my face looks darker than my neck, it's because I am still testing out that e.l.f. foundation and I got a shade a little too dark for me. So all I have done on my face right now is primer, foundation, and my eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm in the shade 15 Fair. What I like to do is highlight the center of the face. So under the eyes. I also get my smile lines to try to help with creasing. I do a little bit on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. I will also, if I have any noticeable bumps or anything like that, I also put concealer on that. And this helps to highlight the center of the face because you are going to contour the outer part with a darker shade. So when blending out my concealer, I actually really like this smaller EcoTools blending sponge. It came in a pack of 2, and I love this one for blending out my concealer. It gets right up under your eye. And I make sure when I'm blending out my concealer to blend this way and also blend this way so that the concealer doesn't settle into any small lines. Get right up on your nose to also create a really nice contour right there. I have that all blended out. I like to immediately set that with some powder. So I'm going to go in with my NYC Translucent Loose Face Powder, and I like to pick it up on that same sponge. It just has the perfect shape for being right up under your eye. I'm really just going to set this. I'm not going to bake. I can do another video about baking if you guys want. But I'm just going to set all the concealer that I just put down that I have under my eyes will crease immediately if I do not set my concealer. Once that is set, I'm going to show you how I contour with a cream contour. And right now my favorite cream contour from the drugstore is this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour stick. I don't know, this is only $3. I don't know what it is about it, but I absolutely love the way that it looks on my face. I think it blends out so nicely. It is a really nice shade for contouring. It's just, I mean, you get a lot of product for $3, like, you cannot complain. So when you're contouring, you want to make sure to follow the natural shape of your face. So if you can see right here, it goes down and kind of goes up, and that is the shape that you want to follow. So a good clue for me is right where your ear meets, and you can actually feel where you need to contour. So I will take this, and I don't go too far. I put about 2 swipes right there, and it blends out really nicely. So I'm just going to do that on the other side. You can literally feel where you need to put it. And once I have that on, I also make sure to warm up my hairline and my temples. And I also will go right here, and you can just kind of contour away the unwanted double chin. Okay, so once I have that set on my face, I really like the smaller EcoTools sponge because this, I don't know, it's just so small. It works so much better. Like here's another one. You can see this would be too big. I feel like it would get everywhere. This works perfectly for blending out this contour. So I'm gonna start right here, and here you wanna blend the contour down. Blending that color down. You don't wanna go any higher. Just how quickly that blended out and nicely. See how big of a difference. I feel like it makes a pretty big difference. This contour, you want to blend it upwards. You never want to go lower than that line that you just created. So I just go and I just dab and pat and really blend that out. And I feel like it just looks so nice. Not only does it look really good, but you cannot beat like $3 for a good contour stick. You can also clean it up. As you can see, I will definitely clean that up with some translucent face powder. I'm just going to go in and do the same thing, always blending up. You want to focus most of the color right back here. You don't want to go too dark out here. So really blend back and blend up. I always blend into my hairline so that it doesn't look like I'm like 40 different shades. So once I have the cream contour all blended out, you can either go in with the smaller one or the bigger one. I just prefer using these ones because they have a flat edge, so you can just carve out that contour perfectly. So I'm just going in with that NYC Loose face powder again, and I'm just going to carve that out, set the whole face just like that. And I do go in with a dampened beauty sponge. And leave that on for about 30 seconds. And then I go ahead with a big fluffy brush. And I just wipe that away. And you can see just how nicely it defines that contour. It just really sharpens it up. If you are not comfortable using a cream contour yet, my favorite contour palette at the drugstore is this Wet n Wild contour palette. This brown is, the brown just looks so nicely on the skin, and the highlight shade looks great under the eyes. Okay, just to brighten the under eyes a little bit more, I take one of these pointed fluffy brushes. I'm not really sure what it's called. I'll just pick up that highlight shade, put it under my eyes. When I first started contouring, this palette was seriously my go-to. It was my ride or die. These shades are really toned down, so they're really easy to work with. They also build the color up really well. This is the perfect starter, I feel like, for contouring. The shades are pretty, they blend out nicely, they build up, they're really, really easy to work with. So if you're just starting out, I would pick this up at the drugstore. It's only like $5. So while that is kind of just chilling under my eyes, I actually just got this brush. It is a fluffy, kind of flat, it's a super weird shape, but it works really nicely for contouring. So I'm going to pick up this shade on this brush, and I will kind of show you how I go in with a powder contour if you are not comfortable yet with a cream contour. So you just pick up a little bit of the product, tap off the excess so you don't go in too heavy, and you don't want to go any lower. I start right where my ear connects, and I just go down, and then just blend up. Learning how to contour was just trial and error, figuring out what worked with my skin, what was the best way for me to achieve the look that I wanted. So if you are just starting out, I would really recommend starting with a powder, a super, like, see, this is pretty light compared to like my skin, but this is the perfect thing. This was the perfect thing for me to practice with. Just take whatever excess I have on that, and I'm just adding color to the entire face. We will also drag it down the neck. Just doing the same thing to the other side. So start here. If you go a little heavy-handed, it is really easy to just take any fluffy brush and just go over it, really mellowing out that color. Sometimes I just go a little ham. I always do bronze up my face. It doesn't matter if I contour or if I don't. I always bronze up my face too, so I will show you how I do that. I don't ever like hardcore contour my nose, but I will contour it just a little bit with this darker shade. I take any flat defined brush and I just pick up that brown, tap off the excess, and I will just follow basically from where my eyebrow is down my nose. Just creates the illusion that is a little smaller. So if you can see the difference between just adding that little tiny bit, I literally add the tiniest amount because I do not go heavy. What I do is I create that line and then I go ahead and blend it out. And if it looks a little too intense, I will pat it out with my finger because I'm needed. Sometimes you go a little heavier than you want to, or sometimes you pick up a little too much product. I wipe away the under eye highlight powder. And then basically to bronze up the face, one of my favorites is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. What's nice about this is it's not too intense. It is a really light bronzer, so I like to take my big fluffy brush . I basically follow that contour. You don't have to be as precise with the bronzer, but it just adds a little bit more to the face. Little sun-kissed, bronzy little beach bum look, which I love. Of course, I love to look more tan than I am. I will go in with my Maybelline Master Fix. This is a wear boosting setting spray. Now spray it all over my face. This helps if you wear a lot of powder products and you don't want to look cakey. You can spray this in between products, after, before. I like to spray it a couple times while doing my makeup, especially in the summertime. It's kind of like Max Fix Plus, but this is $10, not $30. So that is how I contour and highlight the face. So I finished up the rest of my makeup, and this is the finished product. This is how I like to contour, highlight, and bronze my face up. It works really well for me. What works for me might not work for you, so just remember that. If you have any suggestions for products you want me to test out or looks you want me to try, go ahead and leave me a comment below. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I post 3 videos every week. And if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know and I can post more videos like this. I also did record this eye look, and that will be my next video. So if you want to see how I got this eye look, make sure to watch out for that video. It was kind of inspired by my new hair, which I am loving. The hair color that I put in my hair is Aquamarine by Arctic Fox, and I'm really loving how it turned out. I've had this in my hair for 2 days now, and so far I love it. I don't know how fast it fades or how well it fades. I will definitely do an update to my hair color video. If you guys are interested in that, go ahead and leave me a comment below. That is my highlight and contour routine using all drugstore items. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. I'm not a professional. Oh my goodness, so dirty. Also, if you go a level... Actually, the